Hey there, gang. I'm Mike. Welcome back to Our Wyoming Life, where today we're getting back to work. I actually had a little bit of time there where I had the flu and caught all kinds of stuff from the kids, but now we're back up and running here. Today we are actually going to be preconditioning cows, which is something you've never actually seen us do before. Now, we like to do this about 8 to 13 weeks before where you start calving. So we're right in that time frame now. And what we're going to be doing is bringing all the cows in that are pregnant, and we're going to be giving them vaccines and making sure that they're good to go. We're also going to be separating off our heifers from the cows. But first, we have a few cows here in the corral that we have to deal with. Now, we've got number 130 back there. You can see her right there with the white tags. You remember, she's the one with the bad hoof. We're going to be taking a look at her. Also, we have number 31 in here, who is actually going to be going into the feedlot. She is an unbred heifer that's a giant pain in the butt. Then we also have number 42 and whoever that is, and they are unbred cows. So they're going to get thrown back into the mix as well, given another shot next year. So the only one that really needs shots in here is number 130. She is pregnant. We're also going to take a look at her hoof as well, so we can get 44, whoever you are, 41 and 31 out of here for right now, and just get them kind of pushed out of the way. So let me get a gate opener too, and we'll see if we can sort off number 130. Okay, so it's about 40 degrees out here. Wind's blowing up to about 30 miles an hour, which is kind of making the day a little bit interesting, but not horrible. Could be a lot worse. Come on, guys. Come on. Get out. Okay. No, I want you to stay. Come here, little one. Come around. We do need to bring 130 back up towards the corrals, so we might try opening up this gate, seeing if she'll move this way. This gate probably not going to stay open with the wind. Probably not. Let's go the other way with it. Okay. The wind is not being our friend. When the wind will really bother you, because a lot of these gates just want to blow shut. Okay. We have another option here. We'll open up that gate. Who's going to go through there? Go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't follow. Oh, you turd. Okay. 31. Somebody needs to come back now. Come on. That looked like it hurt. Try it one more time. Come on. Okay, now we got 130 on one side. We've got 31 over here where we want her. And then we've got the other guys over there where we want them. So she is a wild child. You can see that when she came shooting out of that gate. What we're gonna do is, as we bring these cows through, we're gonna let the big cows come directly through, and then when they come out of this head chute, we're gonna let the heifers, which there's only 13 of them or something like that, let them come out this way, and then we're gonna turn them into this secondary corral here on the side, which should work just fine, and get them turned and out of the way. So first things first, we have to go ahead and get number 130 moved up here. And we're gonna try to take a look at her hoof. We're gonna just take a trip through the corrals here, make sure we've got everything set up the way we want it. All right, everything's set up. We can go get number 130. We'll bring her up. Take a look at how she's walking. Again, she had some hoof problems a few weeks ago. We brought her in, gave her some medicine, hopefully kind of got her shaked out, but who knows? She still seems to have a little bit of a limp to her, but we're gonna take a little bit closer look at that hoof again, just to make sure there isn't anything going on. Could be an abscess or anything like that. So There she is. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's go. She is a big cow. You can see she's still favoring that leg just a little bit. Come on, mama. Nope. Come on, mama. Come on, mama, get up there. All right, she's heading up. We're gonna lock her in here where she can stay. Bring her up into the head chute where we can get a closer look at her. Come on, mama. Come on up. Now, she's a pretty big cow. She weighs 1,500 pounds. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get her head locked down. Come on, put your head in there. There we go. Okay, and now we can take a look at her hoof. We can also get her vaccinations here. Depending on what we find out going down here with her legs, this is where we decide if she's gonna actually stay here in the corrals with these heifers, which might not be a bad idea. But this is probably what's gonna kind of dictate what's going to happen with her this calving season. So as we get in here, we get a take a look at her hoof here. And she's nice enough to put it right up here for us. So this is the one that's giving her problems. Yeah, I see that. So again, I'm not really seeing any pus or anything stuck in the hoof. Oh, look at that. If you stick your leg out here, I can actually get a pretty good look at it. Come here. So what I've got is a hoof knife here, or a hoof kind of scraping tool, and we're just kind of cleaning out in between her hooves for her. I don't see any damage. I don't see any nails. As I scrape along the bottom, I'm not hitting anything that seems to be problematic. Okay. All right, we're gonna let her be there. I think our best bet is going to be to let her stay with the heifers. We'll have a little of adult supervision too, so that's not a bad thing. So she is gonna go onto the heifer side. That's why I pulled this rope here. She's gonna drop right in there after we give her shots. We have, the first one that we're given is Multi-Min 90. Now this is zinc, magnesium, selenium, copper. We usually try to give this to the cows in the spring, at least a couple times a year. Gives them a little boost of vitamins, lasts a while, and definitely helps them out. The other one that we're actually giving is a new vaccine that we're giving this year. Now, it has been extremely nice this winter, which means that we haven't had really cold temperatures, which means that a lot of the bacteria and stuff that's out there in the soil could very well be alive. One of the things that we deal with during calving every single year is a thing called scours. It's basically bovine diarrhea, which can really take down a calf really fast. So what we're doing is we're vaccinating their moms for a rotavirus, which actually causes that scours, and hopefully the moms can pass that that immunity on to the babies. That's why we have such a little strict time frame here and to do this. So this is actually called Scour Boss. It's a killed live virus, and basically is just a bovine rotavirus vaccine. So can kind of help to keep these calves a little bit, hopefully more healthy, I guess, once they're born. Scours is something we don't want to have to mess around with a calf. We never do. So we're going to give her the vaccines here really quick. We are just going to come right in here. 2 milliliters for that one, or cc's, or however you want to put it. and then 5 cc's for the multi-min. And every one of these cows is going to get this vaccine, actually both of them, as long as they're pregnant, and we should be good to go. So she's done. We can let her out. And she's going to head over on that side and hang out over there. When we're all done with all these cows, we'll actually show you what we're going to do with them, where we're going to calve our heifers and everything else. So that'll be pretty nice as well. But now we have to actually go get more cows because, well, we have more than just one to do, right? So we're going to go grab the rest of the herd, who is actually patiently waiting for us. Okay, these are our other 2 empties over here. We don't have to mess with them, but they'll stay in there. Now we can go ahead and grab some more cows. So I was a little sneaky today and actually fed the cows basically directly into these corrals. Brought them in here, closed them in, and now we can just run them right up into the arrow quip and get started. Hey, Cracker Jack. Come on, guys. Okay, as I'm sure you can tell, it is just me out here, so I've got the 4-wheeler to help me push these cows up and in. We are just going to have to kind of give them around a bend here, which isn't horrible, but we got a few that still want to try to eat. Come on, dinguses. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Turn the corner. Come on, gang, let's go. Cracker Jack, you're not pregnant. If you want to go back, you can. Thank you. Bye-bye, buddy. I think he's very happy to not be pregnant. Okay, these cows we're gonna move up. We also have some calves in here. These are heifer calves that were born in 2023. I'm not worried about them. They're not bred, but they're with them, so we can bring them in. They'll stay out with the cows throughout calving season. Like I said, they're not bred, so we don't have to worry about them, but we'll work on them also. Come on. Come on, get up there. Come on. Move up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good girls. We got a bunch of these guys ready to go here. Come on, girl. Push up. Come on. Come on. Fine. And first up, we got a calf, so that one can go right through. Come on, calf. Calves have the purple ear tags. This is actually number 1 that was born. first of the calves last year. Hey, back up. And we can just go ahead and let her out. Come on. But the next one we need. So this is a cow. We're just gonna get her in the head gate. Make her sure who she is. Who are you? Hey, 77. Okay, you're fine. She is who she says she is, and she can get her shots. Let her out. And there we go. Now we just have to do that a whole bunch more times. But first I'm going to tell you really quick. So this is probably the most expensive vaccination that we actually give the cows. This Scour Boss runs about $5 a dose. So if you have to do 100 cows, there's 500 bucks. And that is really expensive. Multi-min's not much cheaper, but this is something that we feel really needs to be done for these cows, especially this time of year, and especially the kind of winter we've had where we really haven't got those freezing temperatures that we need in order to kill off a lot of the bugs and stuff like that in the soil. So I'm gonna roll through it. We're gonna get the rest of these cows done. Then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with them.
Week of the month, right up into orbit, my chicks they all abound. A landlord thinks a problem, a rent being overdue. What possible solution? I haven't got a clue. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. I've loaned on my possessions, all that I can claim. I ain't got a single penny to my name. My neighbor says he's bothered by what I cannot see. He says that I can launder off what gold should be. But at the end of the day, the end of the day, it's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. To feel good at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you gotta feel good at the end of the day. It's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day.
And there we go. We're all done. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got our heifers in here along with number 130. She's the one with the bad hoof. They're gonna stay in there for just a second while we reorganize everybody else. All of the cows, and by cows I mean cows that have had a calf before, unlike heifers who are brand new moms. Cows and these calves, which are last year's calves, are gonna go right back out to pasture. So right now I'm just getting some gates open to be able to lead these guys, to lead these guys out of here, along with Cracker Jack, who's hanging out back here also. Cracker Jack, you coming? Come on, bud. Come on, Cracker Jack. All right, so these guys, we are gonna lead them right out and back into the pasture. I'm just gonna open up the gates so they can head that way. And here they come. Come on out, guys. Bambi, we'll see you later. Hopefully with a calf. Come on, guys. Hey, knock it off. Get out of here. Come on. Get. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, there go the cows. Back out to pasture, gonna go do their thing. Thankfully. Now, what we're gonna do is actually move the heifers up into this area. Now, you may recognize part of it as the pig pen. They are gonna be able to get into the pig pen, get out of the weather and that kind of good stuff. But we are gonna utilize this area for calving of these heifers. It's very close to the barn. It's very close to the air equip. Everything we need is right here. We even have help from the turkeys if we need it. So there. And this will be the 5th or 6th year that we've actually calved heifers this way in the little corral, close to the barn, close to the air equip, close to the shop, close to everything that we may need. So it's actually pretty handy. Now, what we have to do is obviously get these guys moved down here. So I am gonna open up a couple more gates. And one nice thing is that we do have water up here in the corrals. We also she's a lunatic. Did I tell you that? Anyway, we've got water down here. We've got water over there in the corral. We've got food for them, so they're all set. All we have to do is, now that crazy heifer is out, she's actually going to be going in the feedlot, by the way. We can let the rest of our little heifer guys out. Heifer girls. Come on, gang. Come on. Head on out. Good girls. Good girls. Last one. Come on, kid. All right, out here is where they're gonna get to hang out, where they're gonna stay until they calve their first calves, hopefully without any help from us. But you know, there's a few of them that are gonna have issues, and we're gonna have to deal with that also. But that's just the fun part of calving heifers. So calving season creeping up on us quick. Make sure you subscribe, follow along as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. Vaccinating cows, vaccinating calves, keeping all the things going on the ranch that need to go. And it's all right here on Our Wyoming Life. We'll see you next time, guys.